When conversing with a trekker about the most unique thing about the Annapurna Base Camp trek, his immediate response was the fact that the might of the mountains stares back at you. That's why this trek has remained popular among mountaineers across the globe. It presents the rare opportunity of coming face to face with an 8,000er peak via a moderate to difficult trek. Revered peaks including Machhapuchhre, Hiunchuli and Annapurna South play peekaboo with you even before the summit, satiating your mountain child heart. Moreover, staying in classic Nepali tea houses and meandering through rhododendron forests and paddies makes this the perfect pick for kickstarting your high-altitude trekking escapades. Day 1. Arrive in Pokhra. From Kathmandu, make your way to Pokhra, a destination that has been the starting point of many mountaineering adventures. Day 2. Drive from Pokhra to Nayapul, altitude 3,812 feet, distance 40 kilometers, duration 2 hours. Trek from Nayapul to Chandruk, altitude 6,571 feet, distance 11.6 kilometers, duration 5 hours. After the drive, complete your formalities at Birthanti village and then proceed to say hello to the Bhurungdi river. The day has a steep climb in store with the reward of a cozy village rich in Gurung culture at the end, Chandruk. Day 3. Chandruk to Lower Sinuwa. Altitude 7,414 feet, distance 11 kilometers, duration 5 hours. With a combination of steep ascents and descents, keep yourself motivated through the day's trek in the company of rhododendron forests and panoramic mountain views. Day 4. Lower Sinuwa to Deurali. Altitude 10,400 feet, distance 12 kilometers, duration 6 hours. Your route just got a lot more adventurous. Crossing the waterfall and bamboo forests, walk through a mist-laden jungle trail that leads to rocky mountain steps in order to reach Deurali, a village that boasts a stunning view of the Machhapuchhre peak. Day 5. Deurali to Machhapuchhre Base Camp, altitude 12,070 feet, distance 4 km, duration 3 hours. Your feet will thank you for the shorter walk, just as your eyes will thank you for bringing them closer not only to Machhapuchhre but also Annapurna South if you choose to take a short walk ahead of the lodges. Day 6. Machhapuchhre Base Camp to Annapurna Base Camp, altitude 13,451 feet, to Bamboo, altitude 7,582 feet, total distance 17 kilometers, duration 7 hours. As you're getting closer to your destination, the circumstances and the trails will tend to get more difficult. Keep praying to the weather gods because you never know how the sun and the clouds can play hide and seek. You might have to sway through heavy fogs and get drenched in the mountain showers that will perhaps chill your bones, but the views will surely leave you awestruck as you trek up to witness some of the 7,000 meter and 8,000 meter tall mountains, including Annapurna, 8,091 meters. After having ascended across the glacier and steep ice, you later depart from the Annapurna sanctuary to trek down all the way to Bamboo. Day 7. Bamboo to Jhinu. Altitude 5,659 feet, distance 9 kilometers, duration 4 hours. After 6 days of strenuous trekking, let your feet be soothed by heading to the Jhinu hot springs, a natural remedy for all your tiredness. Day 8. Jhinu to Nayapul, distance 12 kilometers, duration 5 hours, and drive to Pokhra, distance 40 kilometers, duration 2 hours. Bid farewell to the settlements, Modi River and the valley that was your home for the past week as you arrive at Pokhra. Day 9. Depart from Pokhra. You can fly to Kathmandu and from there to India, or take a bus to Kathmandu and then catch a flight to India. Best time to go? September to November and March to May is the best time for this trek. How to reach? From India, take a flight to Kathmandu, Nepal. From there, either take a bus or a flight to reach Pokhra, where the trek starts. Things to know before you go: you require local currency for managing expenses and payments at tea houses during the course of your trek. Make sure to get insurance for your trek, ideally one that includes air evacuation if necessary. While ABC is a stepping stone toward high altitude treks, it must not be deemed to be easy. Having some prior trekking experience will be handy. Be prepared to sleep in the common spaces at ABC and MBC camps, as they often get crowded. Else, ask your local guide to book a room for you in advance. Cost of the trek: trekking companies charge approximately 28,000 to rupees 30,000 for the trek from Pokhra to Pokhra. Flights: round-trip flights from India to Nepal vary between rupees 17,000 to 35,000 depending on when you book your ticket. Additional expenses: permits, food, water, bus and flight to and from Pokhra, etc. Head for a once-in-a-lifetime experience and go for the ABC trek, because this trek is what dreamy mountain dreams are made of.